Hi. Okay, cool. That seems to be working about as well as it should work. Butterfly soup. It's a video game. We're gonna finish it. That's about all I gotta say. It's been a week. Last we left off, we were playing as Akarsha. Right. Played against the team from Niles. And I forget all the things that happened when we played against the team from Niles. I don't know if it entirely matters. I think it's a thing that happened. That's okay. That's where I'm at right now. Today I'm extremely tired and I'm just gonna be like that. I think that's hopefully how Friday streams are gonna be. And I am very okay with just being tired during Friday streams, let me tell you. Alright, let's do it. The Niles team is departing. Min and Noel glare at Hayden as he goes into the van they arrived in. Are you guys still plotting revenge? I'll help. I love drama. Akarsha. Are you still on your period? Maybe you can touch him with your... That toss thing. The blood's brown now. There's 9 of us, though. So there's probably 2.25 other girls. I mean, I guess, right? Because that's got to be like 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's a 1 in 4 chance. That tracks. What if we got all of them to run at the boys' team from different directions? That'd be like a nightmare. I doubt anyone but you would agree to that plan. Honestly, the guys would probably freak out even if you just threw a clean pad at them. You're right! Oh, you gotta love the salsa music kicking in. Thanks for the idea. No. No! Oh, hang on, I have to unshow my cursor, because that's probably annoying. Uncheck capture cursor, please. There, I fixed it. Don't do this. I refuse to be involved in this. This is friendship goals, Frenchman. If we go down, we all go down together. That's just a roundabout way of saying you're dragging me down with you. Akarsha pulls a pad from her backpack and rips the wrapper open. I don't get why they make the sound so conspicuous. I know, right? The only way they could make it more obvious is if they added firecrackers. It's time. Oh, that's right. You really like this bit. I had to make you wait a whole week. Krissa is power walking over them. She has developed a 6th sense for when some stupid shit is about to go down. Who's opening a pad out here? Noel quickly moves about 15 feet away and pretends not to know them. We gotta make this quick. We should soak it with something to make it more unknown. I have Gatorade. What flavor? Yellow one. Yellow flavor. I mean, of course. Like, it was gonna be yellow. Like, of course they're gonna go for this bit. Yes, in all caps. I hate that I know you well enough that you would discern that you want it to look like pee. Of course. Pee girl. Akarsha pours a splash of the Gatorade on it. I feel like I'm doing one of those absorbency demonstrations in commercials. Our liquid is the wrong color, though. It's always blue. That's so it doesn't look like pee, Dia. Those cowards, they should use red like blood. Akarsha holds up their finished creation. Or I guess red, yes, they would use red. I don't have a vagina, it's fine. I'm gonna throw it now. Should I? No! Do it! Akarsha flings the pad like a frisbee into the van. It hits Junseo in the shoulder. What is that? Ah! Jun goes down. Screams fill the van as though a grenade was thrown in. The team desperately scatters away from the deadly object. Someone is climbing out of the window. They're laughing. What did you brats do this time? Run. Run! Get back here! Yeah! Listen, we're trying our hardest. Hey, I'm here. Hello? Dia? Homie? Dia is examining something on a tree branch. Miles Tails Edgeworth made a cocoon. She points at the chrysalis. Chrysalis? My kindergarten teacher told me how to pronounce this word. Chrysalis. And I've forgotten. I apologize. He's soup now inside. Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us. It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup. Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. I would hope. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, it'll come out of its cocoon as a butterfly. It'll still remember. Even though the outside's different, it's the same caterpillar on the inside from beginning to end. Aww. That's very sweet. And it's very weird that you know that, Akarsha. I mean, it's like a very specific Akarsha thing to know, but it's weird that she knows that. Will he remember me? Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Miles Tails Edgeworth. I'm so happy we named them that. Akarsha. Yeah? I need to tell you something. Noelle wouldn't understand. Less. Oh, I'm so happy we get to see Dia coming out here. Bean. I like a girl. Oh, nice. You're not surprised. I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. Huh? It's not a secret? I've literally hit on girls in front of you? I've literally hit on you? What? This is a mood. But those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding. The kinds of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke. Also, you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you. Aw. Well, that's very sweet. Yep. Okay. Not long left now, I would assume. Min, 2nd grade. Interesting. Okay. This is... I don't think... I mean, I assume the point of this image is that no one is expecting Min to look like this, you know? She's such a butch. Min, are you ready to go? Heck no! I still gotta do my hair! Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Oh, come on. It's like 5 minutes. But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to, infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. Back to the same playground. I read something interesting in the news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you have that thing where you can't read. Dystopia. Dyslexia. Dyslexia. And I can read. It just takes me longer. I love that as a detail that they, you know, you really can make your characters like whatever the heck they want to be. There is no rules. There is no laws. Do everything that you want to do with them, So what's the thing you read? What % of America do you think is Asian American? It's less than all of these. Oh, that's very sweet, though. Junseo is wearing an Arthur shirt. I think Junseo did that in the very beginning, too. I'm gonna meet in the middle and say 80. Maybe like 80%? What's the actual answer? 4%. 4%? I knew it. He can't read. I can read. That's what it really said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%. Then it must have been a misprint. Like, they forgot the 0. And they thought the 9 was a 4, so it's really 90%. Oh, wait, I know. They forgot to include the Indians. It was including Indians. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Do you see any white people? They like peer through the game window and like point at me. Min gestures at all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV? That's easy, because their parents won't let them become actors. It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Oof. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't Asians there either. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. The difference can't be that big. I'm gonna cut out the newspaper article and show you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah. Every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. I forgot about this detail too. Racism is over. Oh. I give up. Forget it. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey, Hayden! June! Want to play baseball? Oh, he looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily, he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but what about me? This game takes place during the height of Ichiro's popularity. See, that's funny, because I think of Ichiro Suzuki only, the context of being only that I have watched John Boyce's Seattle Mariners documentary, and I don't watch actual baseball. Speaking of which, if you don't watch John Boyce, he's very good at what he does. I only watch John Boyce's baseball documentary. I don't watch any actual baseball. I don't know. I thought that was like early 2000s, not like 2007, 2000. Well, this was 2008, right? Because this was Obama's first election, not getting reelected. And this took place, this was second grade, so this was like before that, right? This was just before Ichiro's popularity, probably. Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl is asked to join their ranks. I'm not like the other girls. I'm way, way worse. The others look at Min skeptically. What, are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No! Wow, you are scared! You little bitch! A hush falls over to the group. She said the B word. Oh, I'm so happy! I'm so happy. Taboo swearing. I will now try to wrap my feeble brain around math. Was a thing in other people's children's circles. She plays video games, too. Oh, yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2! Oh. I love you, Min. This instantly wins everyone over. Aww. The group has made their way to the field. June, your shirt's so girly. How's it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing June's shirt now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay. Aw. I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Haha. It's really weird that we like... See, and this is like the one place in this game talking about discrimination that I can actually chime in on as a gay guy. It is really weird that that is a universal part of experience, huh? That, like, I feel like a lot of kids know the word gay to mean a bad thing before they know it to mean, like, what it actually means. And that happens. Min takes out a box cutter. Hey! What's so funny? You want to go? The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. Now straight is the new insult. Exactly. You can't do that. Says who? Says who? You? Fight me. There we go. I have to read the lines correctly. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Min successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group. Hey, Blasphemy. She clicks the blade back in and sits down. Thanks. I don't know why I read that line like that. Thanks. Thanks. Anytime. It's your newest job to protect you. It's Min's turn at bat now. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch. Die! Min hits the ball toward the mound. The pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. I made it to first. It's June's turn at bat. June bunted it into the dirt. He's sacrificing himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. Ha ha ha! Suddenly, everyone's laughing at her. Huh? Min, your skirt. Oh. He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt is flipped up so everyone can see her underwear. This is going to be another toss moment. I hate skirts! Okay. Phew. They're stupid. What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them. I don't want to look cute. I want to look cool. Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them. I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. It's embarrassing. How come I have to and June doesn't? That'd be crazy. June's a boy. Boys don't wear skirts. That's a lie. Sorry. Sorry to break your bubble. As a twink. That's not fair. Then I won't wear skirts either then. Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore. Aw. What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt. I changed my mind. Why? It's a perfectly good shirt. I just did, all right? Oh. I'm not allowed to not like a shirt. This is a very different, like, emotional take on, like, childhood peer pressure as, like, inherent trauma that I'm interested and I'm here for. Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought you, and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you? The car glides up the ramp to the freeway. Junseo is mashing the buttons on his Game Boy Advance like his life depends on it. You've been playing that the entire day. It's my turn. Wait, just 5 more minutes. You said that 20 minutes ago. I have to beat this level. So, my first, like, console was also a GBA. I think maybe there was a couple of months where I had a Game Boy Color, but I don't really remember them. The first console I remember having was a Game Boy Advance. One of the first games I remember having for that Game Boy Advance was Super Mario World. And I mentioned that during this scene only because I have a very clear memory of playing this game and being afraid I couldn't clear the first level on the left side that leads to the Yellow Switch Palace because I was afraid. Because it was too hard for me as a young'un. The very first level of Mario World was too hard for me. Keep in mind, I didn't play any games until I was, like, 7 or 8, like, later than most kids, because I was afraid that games would, like, jump scare me. That's a whole nother tangent. But, I didn't like that Mario died. I sucked at it, and I didn't like that Mario died. So I tried to give the GBA to my mom, who had never played a video game in her life, and she did not beat it. Mom, June won't let me play on the Game Boy, even though he said he would. You're correct, taking into account that they're probably in the second half of the year in 9th grade. When they're in 2nd grade, Ichiro won't have his debut for 1 to 2 years. Woohoo! Why don't you look outside at all the trees? But I would love to think that Min would lose her shit over him. Oh, yeah. They probably do. I hope they do. I hope they mention Ichiro, but I don't think they will. Why do I have to do that when Jun gets to play Sonic? That's not fair. Love that they're in a Sonic the Hedgehog household. It's not normal for a girl to like video games that much. None of our friends' daughters play games. There must be something wrong with your hormones. We should go see a doctor. What? I don't need to see a doctor. There's nothing wrong with liking games. Yes, there is. It's not natural for a girl. It's called a Game Boy, not a Game Girl. This is the worst argument ever made, but I'm using it to be serious. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, good one. That's not funny. This isn't fair. It's just a game. Take it easy. I love how my dad voice changed the instant he started using that terrible argument. Min wrenches the Game Boy out of Jun's hands. Before he can stop her, she rolls down the window and chucks it as hard as she can onto the freeway. Mom! Look what Min did! You did what? Love that. This is explicitly a McDonald's. It just took a stock image of a McDonald's and put a photo filter onto it. I'm here for it. Did you get the Game Boy back? We turned around and got it. The screen was busted though. Once you turn it on, it show all this rainbow shit. You couldn't use it at all. No. Why are you so angry all the time? Always breaking stuff. Because people are stupid all the time. Just like, calm down. Try not getting angry. I read that as, try not to getting angry. The nerve is returning. I am trying. Try harder. You didn't have to do that. Now neither of you can play it. Exactly. Now it's fair. Why should he get to be happy when I can't? That's one way to think about it. Jun returns to the table with their Happy Meals. I'm very happy that they have explicitly chosen to make this you know, there would always be like when I went to a fast food restaurant, it would always be with someone else. And there would always be a kid's table. Thanks. Hayden digs into his box and pulls out his plastic wrapped toy. Oh, look what I got. It's a futuristic looking Hot Wheels car sporting translucent ice blue windows. Whoa! Jun unwraps his toy too. His is a monster truck. Whoa! This is a boy toy, girl toy thing, huh? That's not bad either. I guess? I don't really get why these things are popular. Hayden, are you up to trading for yours? Depends. What you got? Min takes her toy out of her Happy Meal. It's a Barbie doll. Yep. I got girl toys sometimes. No shame. I don't want this. I'm gonna ask for a replacement. Aww. Look at TV. Imagine a world where love is illegal. The screen shows a man and a woman bumping into each other and making eye contact. Breathtakingly original. The man and woman are passionately making out. Yuck. A forbidden romance like you've never seen before. For some reason, the entire cast is comprised of brown-haired white people. They look similar enough that they could be siblings. What the heck? See, it's all white people on TV. We've already gone over this. It's because Asian people's parents don't let them become actors. That can't be it. The difference is way too extreme. Min sadly shakes her head at him. Gone mad. I haven't gone mad! Okay, yeah, we gotta talk to everyone first before we go to the counter. Hayden is trying to cheer Jun up. I just came up with a great joke. Want to hear it? God, the eternal child experience of not getting the toy you wanted in the Happy Meal and then feeling disappointed. If we ban loot boxes, we should ban random toys in Happy Meals. Should always get a specific toy. You should be able to pick. If Sherlock Holmes owned all the houses in a neighborhood, what would the neighborhood be called? A small, patient smile forms on June's face. Sherlock Holmes. What? How did you know? You've already told me this joke before. No way? No way! I came up with it just now. No way? No way! See, Sonic Household. But also, you told it to me last year. You forgot your own joke and then came up with it all over again. What? I seriously don't remember, though. June covers his face when he laughs. But you did. It was exactly the same. It's not even that funny, but you were proud of it both times. Exhaling, he appears to regain his composure, but it's only a moment before he doubles over again. Why were you so proud? Hey, it's a great joke, okay? Hey, want to hear another joke? Sure. Why couldn't Cinderella play baseball? Why? Because her stepmother... Hayden can't keep a straight face. He's stifling his laugh so it sounds like a garbage disposal. June waits patiently as he takes deep, calming breaths to recollect himself. Because her stepmother wouldn't let her go to the... Hayden is laughing so hard at his own joke that he can't even finish it. You're hopeless. Did y'all... I remember... Continue story time, because that's just what happens when I play this game. So I had show and tell in, like, kindergarten. And I remember... I don't know what it is with children and, like, being able to enjoy, like, awful jokes. Like, you know, joke book jokes. Like, actually laughing at them. Because I remember being in kindergarten and reading jokes from, like, a Halloween joke book. And, like, they were just awful. They were all awful, terrible puns. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I have a joke book near me. Hang on. I gotta do something here. Come on. I need the right sound effect. Okay, let's see. We're gonna see if this works. Yeah, that'll be good. Because it was just like... Why did the fish... I'm reading this out in front of the whole class, and I say, why did the fish get an award? It was the funniest fish in the whole school. That's literally what would happen. Every single time. I read out like 20 jokes. The kids were literally rolling on the floor. Have I uploaded the Movie Maker thing? I'm gonna do that when I upload. It's unlisted right now. There's a link in the Discord. It's unlisted right now. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna make it public. When the highlight video for that goes up. And right now I'm working on the theme park telephone highlights. It's just gonna be a while. I apologize. Okay, let's talk to June. Looking aghast, June pulls a wrapped burger out of his Happy Meal. What's wrong? They gave me a cheeseburger instead of chicken nuggets. Oh, this is the mood. Then go complain. No, it's okay. I don't want to bother the workers. Suit yourself. Junseo is sadly eating the burger he doesn't want. I used to peel cheese off of cheeseburgers when they gave them to me instead of hamburgers. Ask for a different toy. Min approaches the counter. Hey, you! I want a different toy. Sorry, we can't do that. No, I don't mean I'm trying to get a specific one. I want a boy one, but they gave me a girl toy by mistake. But you're such a pretty girl. You don't want Hot Wheels. Yeah, I do. Hand it over or you're getting it. You're a funny little girl. That's sad. Oh. I'm so sorry to bring up Blaseball, but some guy in the Discord was talking about how he's from Seattle and wasn't a fan of the garages because grunge stereotypes. Honestly, because we're in a siesta right now, right? I'm gonna have to bring everyone over to Blaseball, spamming new fake names to make fun of different stereotypes because we objectively got the best one. I need to. We're in the middle of a siesta. The siesta's over. Okay. Then I might have to go and place some bets in between games here. But what were you thinking? Why did you ruin your hair like that? That's what you get. And it's not ruined. It's better like this. What's gotten into you? If you continue like this, no man is ever going to marry you. Who cares? If I have to have long hair to get married, I don't want to get married. I don't ever want kids. Her parents furrow their brows in concern. You have to have at least 2 or 3. I don't think I'd make a good parent. I'd want my kids to end up hating me. This is weird. This game's been very good about dialogue for children, and then gives me this. You won't be happy if you don't have kids. You'll get it when you grow up. What's there to get? I never want to kiss a guy anyway. They're smelly and have gross skin like Dad. Well, nobody's perfect. You have to have realistic expectations. I am being realistic. I don't want someone who's nothing special. I'm pretty awesome, so I should get someone who's awesome too. Prince Charming doesn't exist in real life. If you think like that, you'll never find anyone. Then I'll just stay alone. You can't do that. Why do you get to decide what happens to me? We're your parents. You have to do what we say. No, it's my life, not yours. What's wrong with you? What did we ever deserve a horrible child like this? There's something wrong with her brain. She's so disobedient. She's still playing baseball with all those boys. What's wrong with that? Do you see any other girls doing that? Do you want to be some kind of weirdo? But June gets to. How come I don't get to? June is a boy. You're a girl. What part of that don't you understand? Are you brain damaged? Jesus. That's stupid. It's not fair. That's reality. The world's not fair. This isn't some fairy tale. You have to accept it or you're stupid. I won't accept it. I won't ever accept it. So stupid in all caps. I can't do a good impression of the president. So stupid. So stupid, exclamation point. I'm sorry. We regret the joke. We really do have to take you to a doctor now. Just yelling. Yikes. Yikes. I hate you. Go to hell. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Min's dad picks it up and hurls it at her. Min! Min dodges. The statue strikes the glass coffee table behind her, shattering the glass into 1,000 pieces on the floor. Min was expecting the shards to be all sharp and jagged, but instead they look like icy slush. She was not. Junseo has started crying. Stop it. She's sorry. This is, the biggest parental abuse content warning moment, I would believe. Grabs June's arm. Min lunges at her dad and bites down on his wrist. Ugh! He lets go of June. Min throws a punch, but he catches it with his hand. He's so strong. I hate this. I hate this. I'll kill him if it's the last thing I do. I'll kill him. I'll save all of us. Jesus, Min. Wait until he's asleep and slit his throat. You can't. You'll go to jail. I don't have a choice. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I want to be happy too. If Dad dies, we won't have enough money to live. Then Mom will get a new husband. Maybe this time we'll get a normal one who doesn't go crazy and break everything. Dad only does that when he's mad. You knew he'd lose his temper if you kept saying things like that. You should have just apologized and said you were wrong. But I wasn't wrong. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to say I'm wrong when I wasn't. You're so stubborn. Don't you get it? There's no way to win against him. The more you argue, the worse you're making things. You have to learn how to pick your battles like me and Mom. Why do I have to be the one who has to be mature? That's not fair. I'm a kid. He's supposed to be the adult. I don't deserve to be treated like that. If he can't control himself, he shouldn't be allowed to have kids. You can think about some other time when he's not... You can think about some other time when he's not about to blow up. Just act like you're sorry. I'd rather die. Look, this is just common sense. Why don't you get it? Just keep your head down and act normal until we're old enough to get out. Screw that! I didn't have to worry about any of this in the first place. Min is an icon. Even, in like 2nd grade. I'm not letting him treat me that way like some wimpy sissy. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'll walk that line. No, you have to learn. I have to learn? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who should learn. We already went over this. You're a coward. You're an idiot. I don't understand you. Good. I don't understand you either. Min sulks on the bleachers as Jude and Hayden's team goes on defense. I hate everyone. How can they stand how unfair everything is? It's so obvious. Are they just dumb? There's something wrong with the world. God, I'm so mad. She takes out a pack of seaweed sheets and aggressively chomps down on them as she thinks edgy, rebellious thoughts. I don't need anyone. I'll do everything all by myself. I'll never fall in love. I'll be like a lone wolf. I'll become so happy and successful that everyone who was ever bad to me is to beg on their hands and knees for me to forgive them. That'll show them. They'll regret being so stupid and wrong while I was right. An enemy batter comes up to the plate. Oh my god! Holy shit! It's a girl with eyes the colors of desert camouflage. The boys seated next to Min are murmuring and pointing at the batter. Hey, look! It's a girl batting. Yes, our team got lucky. Pretty girl. Oh, the pretty girl is shaking like a leaf as she settles into her batting stance. She looks terrified. Don't give up! You're cool! Do you hear me? Don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up! At the sound of Min's voice, the batter whirls around to face the stands, her eyes searching the crowd. For some reason, she can't seem to discern what direction it came from. Eventually, she gives up and turns back to the diamond. The pitcher winds up and sends a fastball straight down the middle. The batter swings at it with terrifying power. The ball rockets off the bat and flies over the fence on the far end of the field. Holy shit! Wow! God bless America! A national treasure! The batter hit the walk-off. The game is over because she scored. Everyone comes in from the field. Her teammates have come bounding over, giddy off their victory. They're laughing and chatting amongst themselves. The girl is nervously nodding at them instead of speaking. God, the social anxiety really popped out. She's so shy. That's so cute. I wonder what her voice sounds like. Maybe she can't talk? Like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Min's heart is pounding so fast. Holy shit. Okay. Min, calm down. Play it cool. Be smooth. Panic flashes in the girl's eyes when Min runs up to her. Hey, you're really cool. What's your name? I'm Min. The girl's face lights up when she recognizes Min's voice. It was you earlier. You cheered for me. Of course I did. You were badass. The girl startles. Min said a swear word. I mean, you are awesome. I'm Dia. That's so pretty. It sounds like you. I have seaweed. Do you want some? Dia looks at Min all wide-eyed like she can't believe her luck. Min actually spends a fraction of a second trying to think of a way she can casually give her the seaweed and somehow touch her in the hand in the process. Instead, she just holds the sheet out normally. Dia's fingertips brush Min as she takes it. A bizarre, tingling feeling, impossible to identify, pricks across Min's palms. It feels like being tickled with soda bubbles. Thanks. You're welcome! Min stands there with an idiotic smile on her face as Dia eats it. Do you want to be friends? The classic question you ask people when they're... when you're like 7. That's very sweet. Min, help me. What's wrong? Who hurt you? I'll kill them. I'll smash their heads in. I don't know how to talk to the baseball team. They're being weird. Pets you. Oh. The anime people. Of course it's the anime people. Why would it be anyone else? Yeah, a person rolls over. What the fuck? Oh, hi you, Gosai Morning. Join our roleplay group. Well, and Akarsha. That's true. That's true. Yeah, a person rolls over. I, was in a roleplay group in, like, 7th grade. It was, like, the only good part of my 7th grade year. It was a Pokemon roleplay group. Rubs against Min. Kicks you over a fence. Be a furry freako somewhere else. Sanya. Krissa has entered the chat room. Hey, Krissa. Yo. We should do something to celebrate our win. How about going out for lunch? That sounds good. Any questions for where? Buffet. Perfect. I have a coupon for Bombay Garden. It's an Indian buffet in the mall. If we're really being frugal, I bet Min could pass this off as under 12 for the kids' price. Why stop there? Infants eat for free. Noel! Hey! More realistically, Min could actually fit in our equipment bag. The giant 3-foot-long one. We can straight up smuggle her inside and not pay for her at all. Won't the waiters find it odd that a tiny Asian kid suddenly materialized at our table? No, they won't see her. She'll stay in the bag. When no one's looking, we can quickly slip the food inside. What kind of demented fantasy even is this? I'm getting scared for your future children, you weirdo. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'll do it. What? I'll be like... illegal. Alright, let's meet up there at noon tomorrow. Everyone is immediately on board with this plan. I would be like, no, we were just joking. Please, we will actually pay money for you. Tomorrow, I won't be able to go. Why not? I just had fun 3 months ago. My parents will complain I'm just wasting time. I can't go either. I'm still grounded for getting expelled from Niles. How are you coming to practice then? I told them I'm going to a tutoring group. Can't you say you're going to a special additional session? Because you're extra dumb and need the help? Fuck you all. I could probably fit into a sports bag too. I mean, I'm short. You know, if I tried my hardest, I could probably also fit into a sports bag. But it sounds like a thing that would lead to a lot of bruises being had. I just feel like I would not have skin anymore. My skin would just become a huge bruise all over my body. That would not be fun. And that's not going to work. They won't be convinced that easily. Wait, listen. I have an idea. Min's mom accompanies her to the library. Noelle is seated inside with her mom. Min gestures at her, wrinkling her nose with disgust. This is my private tutor or whatever. Yes, I am receiving extra credit for this. Min's mom eyes the clearly nerdy girl Min would never be friends with. Noelle's mom eyes the clearly stupid girl Noelle would never be friends with. Show us your latest math test. Min takes a crumpled ball of paper out of her pocket. When she smooths it out, it's all marked over, red with failure. What happened? I got unlucky. There were so many where I narrowed it down to 2 choices and guessed wrong. There's only 4 choices. Even if you chose every single answer at random, on average, you would have scored higher than this. Yeah? Says who? What says probability? Noelle teaches Min the concept of probability. Sounds fake. It's not fake. Do you at least understand it now? I guess. Finally convinced that Noelle is legitimately tutoring Min, their moms head home. I can't believe that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse stole plot beats from masterpiece visual novel Butterfly Soup. We fooled them. All we need to do now is walk to the buffet and remember to come back here later to get picked up. It's so messed up that we have to even do this just for really basic things. We're not even doing anything bad. I can't comprehend a situation where you don't have to hide most of your life from your parents. Right? A healthy relationship with your parents? What's that? It sucks that due to societal pressures, practically everyone has kids, whether they're well-suited for parenting or not. It took me a long time to accept that my mom and dad are decent people who just happen to make horrible parents. I bet mine are worse. My dad taped the times table up to 12 by 12 to the wall at eye level and made me stand facing it until I memorized the whole thing in one go. I was only 5, but I remember it clearly because I was there for hours and hours. I still don't know the 11 and 12 ones. You don't need to. There are things called calculators now. Oh yeah? My dad once threw a porcelain toilet seat at me from upstairs. Why a toilet seat? My dad went to pee in the middle of an argument and suddenly remembered how mad he was at me. So he stormed out of the bathroom with the thing in hand and hurled at me on sight. Wow, that explains a lot about you. Parents should be required to take a test before they can have kids. I wish that were viable. Maybe in an ideal world where all vehicle turn signals sync up and blink the same speed. I want the test to ask them to explain their motivation for being a parent. Do you just want a kid to elevate your own status? What if your kids don't turn out the way you expected? A bunch of white guys holler at them as they pass by the intersection. I'm racist! Min makes an obscene hand gesture at him. This is America. Speak English, motherfucker. Get him. That's not the correct way to think of it. It's kind of funny. He had 2 chances to get it right and got it wrong for both of us. Like you and your math test. Oh, shut up. We're here. Dia and Akarsha are already waiting by the fountain. Dia! I like to fart. I love you. This just added 5 years to my lifespan. Dia is moved so that she's standing beneath the air conditioning vent. She closes her eyes contentedly as the cool draft blows over her face. You're sweating buckets. Were you exercising or something? Ran 5 miles to here from my house. But your house is only 1 mile away. I know, I just can't read maps. You should cool off in the fountain. No. It doesn't matter that you're not wearing a swimsuit. If you take off your clothes, your bra and underwear will basically be like a bikini. You think the swimsuit is the only issue here? It's called having fun, Frenchman. You should try it sometime. Really? Then why don't you jump into the fountain? Great question. What? It's filled with money people threw in there. It's like a swimming pool, but better. She's right. There's nothing stopping us from taking it. Other than you being kicked out from the mall, probably. You can't be serious. Stop. Stop. Oh, I absolutely love that they're illustrated in. How much money have you got so far? Min examines the fistful of dirty coins in her hand. A lot. Min holds it out for Akarsha to see. You've got like $1.88. If we find 392 more cents, we can buy Mario Party at GameStop. Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out! Chris has power walking towards them. Shit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Akarsha and Min reluctantly climb out of the mall fountain. Why are you two like this? Have you never gone outside before? How dare you? Just last week, I went to Safeway with my mom. Krista points at Noelle, who's smugly watching them get scolded from a safe distance. And you! What? I didn't do anything. Exactly. You should have stopped them. Are you the responsible one or not? All right, I think they get it. Let's just go into the restaurant now. Get in the bag, Min! God, they're really doing this. Just so that they can't pay $15 for Min to eat food. They could have just kept... They could have just kept picking coins out of the fountain. Enough such that they would have had to be the money to pay for Min. That would have worked fine. But instead, we're going through with the equipment bag plan. There's actually some room to spare. You okay in there? It's kind of like being in a sleeping bag, except not padded and shitty. I'm doing a crime. It's Mario Party money, you fool. I love that the word fool was held by Automod. Great. You're right, I apologize. They need to collect $60 total instead. I'm doing a crime. If I stay undercover like this, I'll basically be stealing from the restaurant. That's right, homie. Fight the system. Why is this fine, but the but the fountain isn't? Yeah, weeb. I don't know what is... I just gotta tell Automod that the word weeb is fine. We need to zip this up now so no one sees you. Everyone wave goodbye to Min. Bye, Min. You web. I can't see a thing now that it's zipped shut. Min feels the tug on the top of the bag. Ugh, I didn't think about carrying the bag in. It's like 100 pounds. Dia can lift it. She's the strongest. No, Dia won't work. She'd look too guilty. You can see it on her face. See, Mom? See, Mom? She's already uncomfortable. Did you just call me Mom? What? No. No, I didn't. You totally did. I absolutely did not. All right, I'll carry the bag. Whoa, she's lifting the bag off the ground. I'm suddenly really worried about being dropped. If you drop me, I'll kill you. They've halted inside the restaurant. How many? 9. I mean 8. We don't have any large tables left. Is 2 separate ones fine? Sure. Come this way. The bag shifts with Krista's movements as she follows the waiter. These tables are pretty tall. If Min were sitting at it, she'd need a booster seat. I'm not that short, you bitch! Oops. Shit. Min's life as a fugitive has ended. Well, they tried. At least now that you've blown your cover, you can eat normally with us. Yeah. Min crawls out of the bag and takes a seat with Akarsha, Noelle, and Dia. We can get our drinks and food now. As Akarsha reaches for her empty glass, Noelle grabs her arm. Wait, I'll get your water along with mine. You go ahead and get your food. Thanks? Don't mention it. Do you have a fever or something? You're really docile all of a sudden. I don't have the energy to deal with both you and Minseo at the same time. I'll get you back for this later. I like how getting her water is something you have to get her back for. Dia pauses, then turns to look at Min. The restaurant is noisy enough that she likely didn't catch what Min said, but she heard her tone of approval. You like Noelle now? Her face is shining with hope. Min is struck with the conviction that saying no would be a crime punishable by death. She's okay, I guess. Dia beams at her. The blinding exposure temporarily lowers Min's IQ by 50 points. Yeah, that was so worth it. Aw, I love these two. I don't know what anything is. Surely you at least recognize tandoori chicken. You're saying it wrong. Wait, really? Tandoori? Tandoori. The do isn't like door, it's like doo-doo head. Are you 5 years old? You could have just said like the due and due date. Tandoori. Tandoori. I actually didn't know that. That's good to know. Thanks, this video game. Let me just bonk my pop filter up against the microphone. That was probably a great auditory experience. I ended up taking a bit of everything. Maybe this will make Dia think I'm cool for trying all of it. The tandoori chicken is too salty. Noelle dumps it on Dia's plate. Dia eagerly stuffs the extra food into her mouth. What is she, your garbage disposal? Min jitters her legs so the table is rattling like there's a small earthquake. Stop that. Akarsha joins in at the same frequency so it resonates. Knowledge is power. Akarsha sips her water. She's down to about half the glass now. Clearly waiting for this moment to arrive, Noelle smugly flips open her cell phone and shows it to her. Akarsha, look at this photo. It's a picture of the restaurant's bathroom stall. In the center of the frame, Noelle is holding a water glass to the toilet. Is that... You filled my cup with toilet water? What do you think? Seriously? Akarsha stands. Noelle has a perversely happy look on her face, like a child burning ants with a magnifying glass. Seriously now, are you serious? Come on now, seriously. Are you serious? Come on, man. Now we're even. Ah! Ah! I can't believe you, you meanie. My stomach hurts now. You're being overdramatic. The bacteria wouldn't affect it that fast. I'm gonna wash my mouth out. Akarsha disappears into the bathroom. Jesus Christ. Worried, Dia goes after Akarsha, leaving Min alone with Noelle at the table. Noelle is in a particularly good mood now. Was it really toilet water? What? Of course not. That would have been unsanitary. What kind of person do you think I am? What the fuck? That somehow makes it even worse. You lied to her. I never lied. I purposefully led her to the wrong conclusion, that's all. It pisses me off to admit it, but you're less boring than I originally thought. I used to think you were the bland goody two-shoes type. But you're actually this sadistic, manipulative weirdo. I can respect that. Thanks? Sorry I've been a jerk to you. If I'd given you a chance, we might have gotten along. What? Just kidding. I hate you. Noelle nods with relief. Good. I hate you too. None of this Disney shit. Right. Min gets up and hovers awkwardly outside the women's restroom. Peering through the open door from the hallway, she can see Akarsha and Dia at the sink. Akarsha cups her hand under the running faucet, gargles the tap water, and spits it back out. Oh my god, people pooped in the toilet water and I drank it. Yeah, this would happen to me. Classic. What did I ever do to deserve this? You tied Noelle's braid to a tree. Besides that, that's so minor. And accidentally dropped a worm we were dissecting down her shirt. Besides that, that was weeks ago. I'll see you later, Big Bad Beowulf. Yesterday, you picked her up, replied, okay, when she demanded you put her down and threw her into the school swimming pool. And when she screeched, now I'm all wet, you yelled, that's what she said. Besides that, none of these count. Such a cruel world we live in. I love you, Akarsha. Dia clearly has no idea what to say. Even though she's mostly just standing there listening, though, Akarsha seems to appreciate her presence. It looks like they're doing okay. Min returns to the table. They're taking a long time in there. She's not crying, is she? No, she's just being a drama queen like usual. What, are you worried? What? No. I was just curious. Whatever you say, Satan. The workers are refilling the iced tea keg now. That looks good. Min fetches a glass of iced tea and returns to the table. What is that? Iced tea. You're just gonna say this every single time I misspeak from now on, huh? This is how it's gonna be, Nerb? What? Where was it? Min points at the glass keg in the corner of the buffet. Why is it all by itself, away from the other beverages? Yeah? I'm never gonna be able to escape this. I'm gonna need to, when I get follower, it's gonna be my one of my emotes. You misspoke emote, very specifically. Maybe they didn't have room by the soda machine? Now that she looks, though, there is room by the soda machine. Shit, you're right. What the hell is this, then? How should I know? Min sniffs it. I can't tell what it is. You try. Noelle brings the bowl to her face and inhales. I don't know, it doesn't smell like a tea. Min pours half of it in another glass and slides it over to Noelle. I don't want this. It's a symbol of our not being enemies anymore. I don't even know what it is. Then try it. You try it. What, are you scared it'll taste bad? What if it's a condiment? Or a sauce? Be like eating mustard. We should just wait for Dia and Akarsha to come back and ask them. I don't want to be sitting here with matching cups with you. It'd look stupid. You should have thought about that before taking a glass of mystery liquid. I thought I knew what it was. Noelle glares down at her glass of orangey yellow liquid. After a long moment, she takes a sip of it. Well, what is it? It's spicy, not sweet. It's weird for a beverage. I don't like it. What are you, racist? I'm not racist. You're like one of those wimps who's afraid of durian. Closed-minded. I'm not. Look, I'll finish it. It's probably an acquired taste like durian. Min begins drinking her glass of the liquid, too. It does taste weird for a drink. I don't like it, but I'm better than her. I'll never admit it. Grimacing, they continue drinking the mystery liquid in silence. Hey, you're like a Dia expert, right? More or less. This is not going to be a drink and the salsa music is going to start playing. I'm going to call it now. Can I ask for opinion on something then? Yes? Where would be the best possible place to take Dia on a date? Aw. A dog park. Immediately. Besides a dog park. Then the Harry Potter theme park at Universal Studios. But I don't have the money to... the budget in this situation is small. In this hypothetical situation. Right, in this hypothetical situation. I'm testing your Dia knowledge. She also likes eating. Why don't you take her to a dessert place instead? There's one she wants to try called Snow Castle. They have shaved ice and boba. It's within walking distance from school. Students often visit it during the lunch hour. Perfect! Thanks. You pass. Because I was testing you. Just as a reminder, I hate you. I'm only helping you to make sure Dia doesn't have a terrible time. Yeah, of course. I hate you too. Akarsha and Dia have returned from the bathroom. Akarsha's eyes widen as she sees Min gulp another mouthful of the mystery liquid. Are you guys drinking Pani? Dia, look, they're drinking Pani. What? What's Pani? Sorry, dog. Dog's going nuts. I want to let you know that I have a dynamic microphone. So a microphone that, if I speak relatively far away, like this is me speaking, like maybe a foot away from the microphone. Maybe a foot away. I'm this much quieter. Let me go 2 feet. Now I sound like this. The dog is barking from the living room. Like 15 to 20 feet away and through a wall. And he's that loud. Loud boy. What's Pani? You're supposed to use it to fill puri, the fried dough ball things. You don't drink it all by itself. Noelle glares at Min. I told you it wasn't a beverage. I was right. Don't pin it on me. You drank it all on your own. Do you guys squirt ketchup directly into your mouths too? Shut up. Ketchup, man. Both Dee and Akarsha are gleefully taking out their phones. Don't take photos. Look what I got. It's a photo of a blurred, scowling Noelle trying to shove the shameful cup away from her. Send it to me. You're never gonna let us live this down, are you? You guessed it, Ketchup Man 2. Whatever, P-Girl. Noelle storms off to the buffet area to escape Akarsha's photos. Akarsha gets up and chases after her. Noelle's making things even worse. There's gonna be action shots of you running around the salad bar now. And of her tripping. Huh? But she hasn't tripped. As if on cue, Noelle stumbles over nothing and trips. She's been running too much. It's like Animal Crossing. Hey! This isn't a jungle gym! I feel kind of sorry for Chrissy. Because no one causes problems in this club other than these 4 lesbians. Like, we have never seen the anime group trying to cause problems. And Chrissy is just constantly having to clean up for these 4. Wow, you're good. We're alone at the table now. Here's my chance to ask her out. We should go out and eat sometime. We're already eating right now. I mean some other time. Just the 2 of us. Snow Castle. Yes! 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 We're here! On a date! It's lunchtime at school right now. We ate really fast and sprinted here. Yes! How much time do we have? About 30 minutes before we gotta run back to campus. Thanks for bringing me here. I've always wanted to try their shaved ice. I'm the one who should be thankful. Don't mention it. Min receives a chat message. She quickly checks her phone. I have prepared a Dia cheat sheet for your reference. Oh, it's like Stardew Valley. Any food artificially covered to look blue. The flavor is irrelevant. Blue raspberry Baja Blast. Dia cannot tell the difference and will refer to it as blue flavor. Peanut butter. She is neutral towards actual peanuts. Mango. Food with a circle in the center. Bagels, bundt cakes, peach gummy rings. If you are in a situation where multiple food items have these features, both a blue-colored cake and a mango mousse cake are available, here is the hierarchy as follows. Suggested conversation topics: Owl City, dogs who have different colored fur above their eyes, so it looks like they have eyebrows. The most extreme, parentheses, Animal Planet series, parentheses. Okay, I'll text you if I run into trouble. Understood. God, Noelle is being a very good wing woman right now. Min and Dia take their place in line and gaze up at the menu. These shaved ice desserts look massive. Maybe we can share one. Dia nods eagerly. It's on purpose. They're made for couples to eat together. We're sharing one! It's Dia and Min's turn in line now. Welcome to Snow Castle. Can I take your order? Dia looks anxiously at Min. Min's heart skips a beat, seeing the helplessness in her eyes. She's relying on me. I've got you. We'll have the Mount Fuji. That one is blue. One Mount Fuji, coming right up. Dia and Min find a table and wait for their order. I'll pay you back. No, it's on me. Don't worry about it. No, L is... L? L? I still have the money from the mall fountain. Thanks. You're welcome. I'd kill someone. Noelle! Oh. Come on! Come on. That's like... At least understand why I misread that one. At least understand, like I said, Noelle is being a great wing woman right now. And you respond, no, comma, L is the ultimate wingman. And I'm like, who the fuck is L? Is there someone I've forgotten? You can please at least understand. Okay, thank God. You can't, hang on a second. Nerb is it's a hyper-targeted word. You can't, we have to establish a new rule. If you say the word Nerb, you have to understand that I am, like the unwritten rule is you are targeting me with it. Because I am the one who said it. You say Yerky if it's a member of the chat, because that is someone mistyping something. Nerb is for misspeaking. Yerky is for mistyping. I am drawing a line. I'm pretty sure you'd kill someone even if I didn't ask you to. The orders are being prepared on the counter. An employee is drizzling syrup on top of another customer's mountain of shaved ice. Hey, we can watch them making it. Don't want to see. Food tastes better if you don't know what's in it. That way it's like magic. Did someone mistype jerky? No, it's a reference to a very specific meme from Twitter thing. The Share Zone, DA, SHAREZ0NE, who kind of shares these, like, very well-meant, like, specific versions of memes. It's specifically the typo in the group chat, 5 question marks, now you fucked up. And it's got a image of a group chat that says, what meat is in your lunch sandwich? And it's Yerky. And then 3 other people say, Yerky, Yerky. And then the third person says, get his ass. And it's very specifically that meme. Anyway, do you know how to cook? I can make microwave popcorn. That's not cooking. What, can you cook? Not really. Once I tried to make a pancake when I was 9, but it burned to a total crisp, like a rock. Couldn't even scrape it out of the pan. I was so embarrassed that I dug a big hole in the backyard and buried it. Including the pan? I was desperate, didn't know what else to do. That's so cute, like a little puppy. Are you making fun of me? No, it's a good thing. You're so cute sometimes that I almost can't stand it. I have to go to the bathroom. Dia staggers to her feet and makes for the restroom. She misses the door and slams straight into the wall. Dia! Min rushes to her side as she staggers back and grabs a hold of her, worried she might fall. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Dia just shakes her head, face red. She seems to be struggling with the limits of spoken language. You sure? Dia nods frantically. Min tentatively lets her go. She watches Dia scramble into the restroom, correctly this time. As Min returns to the table, her phone screen lights up with a message. I'm so fucking fun. The way you grabbed her, I thought you were going to start trying in the middle of the restaurant. Akarsha, I'm convinced those sunglasses are actually impeding your mental processes. I am embarrassed to be seen with you. Well, I can't take them off. My cover will be blown. You should have chosen a better disguise in the first place then. What? Turn around. Oh my god, I love her so much. I love the way she's using a knife and fork. What the fuck? Dia's been texting me for advice on you. That's why she went to the bathroom. Dia's been... Oh my god. Dia's been texting Akarsha. What? Honestly, I'm annoyed she goes to you and not me. Why would you go to you? You never talk about feelings and gay stuff. And also, I have master seduction skills. What master seduction skills? My tactics. If you're so knowledgeable on these matters, why are you single? Excuse you, I'm single because I want to be? Some people like being sad and alone. On purpose. On purpose. Right, on purpose. Not because no one ever likes me back or anything. Don't attack me like this. What the fuck? Wait, guys, hold on. How long has this been going on? Was the whole thing at the buffet a setup when you two left the table? Take a wild guess, Sherlock. You know, Noelle, I'm starting to realize you do have a sense of humor. But you're so emotionally constipated that your style of humor is just being extremely mean. Oh my god, wait, do you and Noelle get along now? We don't get along. We used to not get along much worse. Dia returns to the table. Are you feeling better? Dia nods sheepishly and then stiffens up in fear as a waitress approaches with their dessert on a tray. One Mount Fuji? Dia responds with frenzied nodding as the waitress slides the dessert onto the table. Phew, it's blue. It's a mound of shaved ice sculpted and saturated with blue raspberry syrup and condensed milk to look like a mountain. Finally here because I decided, today I will drive to Manhattan during evening rush hour. How did it go, Lark? I mean, it's what, like 5:35 where you live? So I assume that it's no longer rush hour. The blue flavor looks good. Noelle was spot on. What are the pink things? It's mochi. They're supposed to look like cherry blossoms. I would hope you're not... My point is, I would hope you're not currently in Manhattan. Or, yeah. I assume you don't live in that borough. Shovels it into her mouth. Your shaved ice is so cold that her gums are growing numb. I think I'm getting brain freeze. Me too. A drop of cream is trickling down Dia's finger. She quickly licks it clean before it can reach her palm. Min is so focused watching, she doesn't realize her own mouth is hanging open until she feels a trail of spit about to drop down from it. Min accidentally drooled onto the table. Fuck! Shit! Oh no, I was just stealing my car back from my dad. Okay, good. Happy to hear you made it out alive, then. Dia is staring determinedly into the Mount Fuji. She's probably pretending not to have seen. Help me! Pretend to drown so she has to give you mouth to mouth. What the fuck kind of plan is that? What would I even be drowning on? The shaved ice? No. The toilet? No. Trust me, I'm a love expert. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Rather than potentially causing confusion like that, why don't you be open and tell her how you feel? You're the last person on the planet qualified to tell me to be open. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly open about my feelings. Since when? Hey, Frenchman, you enjoy our company, right? I'm not sure how you deluded yourself into believing that. See? I just delivered that like demo, man. See? Proved us right. You can't even argue it. She's trapped. She hates being wrong, but can't admit she likes us. I like you. However, you're immature and relentlessly annoying. Everything about you fills me with indescribable rage. From the way you wear a windbreaker with flip-flops to your idiotic-looking hairstyle to how you're smart yet do things like call forks food rakes, etc. And Min, you're volatile and stupid. I already hardly tolerate you, so if you hurt Dia in any way, I won't hesitate to destroy you. Why do you have to immediately drag us to defuse the situation? Baby steps, Frenchman. Very good. Shut up. Now that I'm right, as always, about being open, Min has no valid excuse. What if Dia rejects me? Then that's her own personal problem for having bad taste. Her loss, not ours. Not yours. What should I say? Let me think. Shit, bitch, you is fine. What the hell? No. Hey, girl, rat piss. What? It's code for send nudes. Who the fuck would say that? Do it. No. If you don't make a move within the next 5 minutes, I'm about the Crazy Frog song and ruin your whole date. I feel like that was just something that the author found because, you know, you can search anything on Urban Dictionary and it's probably dirty. Anything. I've practiced. Unfortunately, I can confirm that she's practiced. Okay, I can do this. My mouth is so cold. Want me to warm it up for you? Dia freezes. Oh, is it time for that story? Oh my god! I fucked up! I fucked up! Dia gives her a nervous, very small nod. What? Eyes. That story? What story? Oh my god. Okay. This is the story I tell everyone. I have to turn on my webcam for this, so let me set it up. Give me just a moment. Please work. There you are. There I am. There you are, me. Okay, so I'm in... I want to know. I'm in... I swear to God, I've told some of you this story before. I am in 7th grade. Very specifically, one of the worst years of middle school. I know, I'm interrupting the moment in the game. I'm interrupting the kiss. But this story is important. So it's 7th grade, one of my worst years of middle school. And I am sitting next to one of my friends at the time, one of the few reasons that I was able to, like, stay sane that year, in the lunchroom. And we're in one of those lunchrooms where you've got the really, it's not like a circular tables. We have those really long tables with the bleacher style seating. So we're all sitting next to each other, practically shoulder to shoulder. It's a winter day. There's no heating at this school. I was at a really, really low budget elementary school. And she says offhandedly, eating her lunch, she says something to the effect of, like, man, I'm really cold. And I immediately, being gay and not knowing that I am gay, I immediately say, oh, let me warm you up. And my hands move as if I am about to hug her. And about halfway through hugging her, I realize, wait a second, this is not going to be socially acceptable. There's like 7 alarm bells go off in my head. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. And so I'm turning, and I have my arms right about here, turning toward her. I have to go, oh my god, I have to change my plan immediately. Immediately. Quick. What do I do? Fuck. And I just start grabbing her arm over and over. I just say, you know, in real time, I say, here, let me warm you up. And I turn to her and I grab her arm over and over. And then just kind of awkwardly put my hands back down. To this day, I have absolutely no idea where that impulse came from. But it was what I did. And I remember everyone at the table just kind of staring awkwardly and kind of collectively agreeing in that moment of silence to not mention it ever again. Anyway, let me disappear. Let me put the webcam down. Yep, there. Oops, I totally ruined this moment. Min crawls onto the table on all fours with a loud clatter. Dia gasps as Min cups her face in her palms and catches her lips with hers. Her mouth is cold, as advertised, and blue flavor. Dia doesn't push her away, but she doesn't kiss back either. Min can feel her trembling in her arms like a frightened rabbit. Anxious, Min pulls back over the sounds of Akarsha's whooping and yodeling in the background. Dia is clinging desperately to Min's jacket sleeves, a vivid blush coloring her cheeks. Is this good? Dia frantically nods in response, looking embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I've never done this before. Me neither, but don't worry. I looked it up on Yahoo Answers. Okay. Thank goodness I'm not the only one who ruins the romantic tension here. Thanks, Min. Unless you want to start smaller, I want to hold hands with you and cuddle. We can do that. Min takes Dia's hand. I'm happy you kissed me. I like you a lot. Me too. Min lightly brushes Dia's lips with her thumb. Dia shivers at the touch as Min gently pulls her closer. Do you like this? Dia nods, then closes her eyes and leans in. She nuzzles against Min, peppering her cheek with soft little kisses. Oh my god, Dia is kissing me! The table, it's... Noelle stands up and is approaching them. What the fuck? Go away, Noelle! You think I want to be here watching this disgusting display? The table is... A leg of the table gives way under Min's weight. I can't believe we're banned from Snow Castle now. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was worth it. I can't believe Min broke their table. No choice. You could have held off on making up for 10 seconds and walked around it. Like I said, no choice. That was even better than you guys drinking pani at the buffet. Shut up. Yeah, shut your fuck up. Shut your fuck up. I hate you all. I'm going home. Okay, see you at practice tomorrow. No, wait, stay. Change my mind then. You have approximately 10 seconds. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling it brings. What the fuck? Goodbye. No! What were you expecting that after that? Pea girl again? Meanie, you dung elf. What? You know how during metamorphosis inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar turns to soup? It melts into this disgusting muddled goo slushy. Everyone is a mess when they're growing up. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. It's okay to be a flaming dumpster fire. It's okay if you're not what your parents wanted you to be. It's okay to change your mind. If you want to be a butterfly, you have to be butterfly soup first. If you think about it like that, we're all doing pretty good right now. We just don't know it yet. Just keep going. Keep trying, and eventually you'll find people who like you for the weird fuck up that you are. You deserve to be happy, so don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. What? That's what I told Min last time she said that line, the not giving up. I have trivia like that too. If you're walking on the sidewalk and see a car coming towards you, instead of moving forward or backwards, go directly left or right towards the nearest obstacle you see. Why left or right? I don't get it. There's normally too little time to judge the car's direction. Moving directly perpendicular to how you're facing is your best bet. I was looking up how to survive if a car drives into you as a pedestrian. I already told you, I'll just hit the car out of the way. This has turned into a random advice session. End this conversation, otherwise we'll be standing here forever. Okay, I'm ending it now. Bye. God, I mean, really, the only way to to end your game is to ruin your own emotional moment multiple times, huh? I love this. This is great. Thank you to Blasphemy for forcing me to play it. Thank you for you all for watching me continue to play it. Special thanks to me. Special thanks to you for watching me play it. Aww. Oh! Avengers Stinger, PogChamp. Dog. So which one do you want? Don't know. Which dog do you want, Shibe? Hearing his name, Shibe turns brightly to Dia, tongue lolling out. His frog raincoat makes a crinkling sound against Min's arms as he wags his tail. He's too nice. He likes all of them. Dia peers down at a Pomeranian in the enclosure. This one. Reminds me of you. How? Small, but thinks she's invincible. Hey. It's a charm point. I love you for it. Ha! Oh! This is a... This is a... You're ending your game on a Palm gets Wi-Fi joke. Your name is Palm. Thank God. Well, this is very sweet. I really like that. I often, like, forget how good visual novels can be until I actually, like, play a visual novel. And that was just generally very sweet and very nice and very fun. And you know what? Sometimes that's all video games need to be. I'm not actually choking up. I'm pretending to choke up, though I am like feeling it right now. Capital F, capital I. So yeah, that was Butterfly Soup. Thanks for coming out to watch me play Butterfly Soup. I've received a Discord at. Okay. I can change the size of the window. That's fun. Look, now you can't see all of it. I'm gonna take a short break. And when we come back, I'm gonna just dive into the next game on the list, I suppose. I will see you later, Blasphemy. We are gonna move into some later Alligator, maybe. I honestly am kind of just like, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna just be done. Like, I kind of don't mind cutting this off after, you know, it's only been an hour and a half. Usually I would go way longer than this, but also I am in, like, the like, emotion zone. And I kind of would rather stay there than sideline it with Alligator video game. Sorry to cut this one short. I will make it up for you by... Also might be a good idea not to kill your voice again. Yeah, you know, that's fair. Later Alligator is going to be voice heavy. So that's probably a good idea. In that case, I think I might get going. Thank you for coming out and watching Butterfly Soup. My goodness, when is the next stream? This is Friday. Next stream is Tuesday? No, Sunday. Sunday is next. Where we most probably will be making something in Windows 3D Movie Maker. Since you guys like that movie stream so much, we'll be doing something akin to that again. And then Tuesday, our run through 101 premium games continues. We're on to part 3. Where maybe, hopefully, cross our fingers, we will see something as wonderful as Nina's Shop and Rush appear again. Something as affecting as that game. That'd be awesome. Anyways, thanks for coming. I'm gonna go edit some bits and pieces of the theme park telephone VOD, so that can come up as a highlight reel, so then I can keep talking about everyone emotes as a highlight reel, so then I can do the movies as a highlight reel. It's all gonna be a whole thing. Thanks for coming. Sorry to cut everything short. I will see you guys later.